go. Sorry guys, I'm busy sorting out my new OBS, so it does come with a bit of teething challenges, as you might know. But yeah, let's get back into the swing of things. Bit of a lunchtime stream quickly, while Hazel's away still. Yeah, so I thought, you know what, I might as well share a bit of excitement around this whole Hogwarts Legacy game. And honestly, I started playing it last week, and there has been it's an insane game. I mean, honestly, Portkey did such a good job, and the graphics, the detail, you'll see it now in the architecture. I'm gonna make a couple of videos around that as well. Just that it's insane. It's honestly brilliantly done. So I'm gonna show you a bit of a playthrough. I'm gonna, when I have a chance, play some Hogwarts as well in between the Dota. But yeah, there's honestly there's a lot of things that they've actually done really well in the game. I must say the one gripe that I've got is around the dueling and the battles. It's sometimes very confusing who you're attacking now. So I do know they've got a target system in place where you can just lock onto one of them. But yeah, like I said, it's it could have been better, but it's still brilliant. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just a bit of a new kind of viewpoint of it. So, for your benefit, and for those that haven't seen it yet, I don't know where you're staying, under a rock or anything, but yeah, I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay on our side, and yeah, let's see how things go. And for those that know or have visited my streams before, you can clearly see the background is slightly different, but don't worry. I shall sort all of that out in due course. Just want to get back into the setup first before I start playing around with what looks sexy and nice. Cool stuff. So let's jump into it. So as you can see with this letter, we have just received acceptance to Hogwarts. Okay, so let's just create someone. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the basic presets. He looks badass. Skin completion. Let's make it a bit of a Harry Potter feel to it. Oh my word. Not a chance. Let's go with the round ones. Face shape. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with the shape. I'm gonna go with the hair as well. Let me just go with something very extravagant. Let's go with this one. Of course, you can't give him that lightning bolt above his eye. Oh, it's already installed there, so that's fine. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, so I'm just gonna keep it on normal because I haven't finished playing the other one yet. So let's keep it on normal. Don't want to die the whole time and get shouted at. And you know what? Let's make it the name that everyone knows. Let's make it Prawn. Okay. We really need to put a surname or last name. I don't know. I don't even know what there is. What the surname would be. Prawn. I don't know. Prawn Cole. I don't know why that name popped up. Okay. You know what? So you can actually go without it. Seriously? You need to add a last name. Prawn Potter. I don't know why that name didn't occur to me earlier, but you know what?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George,
Hello.
glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What did you see?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
What's quite nice about
And
that
who is your
actually
travelling
you,
companion?
They give you a couple of questions in advance.
A new
Where
student.
you need to actually go
New?
and
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
they ask you a sequence
How
of
extraordinary.
questions, and you need to
It is
answer
indeed.
them. Based
None
on
of the
those
faculty has
answers,
ever heard of anyone being
they
admitted to Hogwarts so
preliminarily
late.
Nor have
start
I.
adding you into a house.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing
Initially,
their
I was
magical
actually
skills for
listed
4 years now,
because of
the
my interest
headmaster
in
asked if I
nature
could get our new student
I was
up to
placed
speed a
in
bit
Ravenclaw.
before the term begins.
There's no way
Well,
in hell
you couldn't have
that I
asked for a
will
better
be
mentor.
placed
Professor
in Ravenclaw.
Fig is
So
not only
luckily
an
you are in a
exceptional
position to
teacher,
change
he's
your,
also a remarkably
the
intuitive
house that you
and
want as soon as you
gifted
get to the
wizard.
sorting hat.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
It's quite cool. It's quite cool.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
And all of those names are quite
Before I could respond, I
overused now, I think. They
received
could have
this.
actually done a better job in
It was the last
but
thing she sent me,
Ranrock
Eleazar.
sounds very badass.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
did you... Wait! We did...
Want to tell me you're not gonna shout and scream?
Are you alright?
Yeah, the poor school cat himself.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Drink it up, duty. Drink it up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I don't know if there's someone that's watching the stream that can tell us whether or not this
I'd feel better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
But I must say,
I would.
it's extreme.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Also, gameplay is very smooth. So it has to be well done by a real HG type
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those roads.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
I haven't used the one yet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Cool stuff. Go one.
Excellent! That's just a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand is improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I don't even know enough about this dude yet to see it.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Look at the flooring. I'm gonna do a video around the flooring. Just take a look at this. Marble. Stalactites. Very extravagant.
Hello?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the car if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
Probably more like thousands of vaults
could have arranged for such a
and
service.
vaults.
You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in, we've quite a distance to go.
Look at the lights, eh? It's brilliant.
Vault number.
And he looks like Caesar from
Vault
Planet of the
12.
Apes.
Momentous day!
On your way.
God, that goblin's got a schnabel, eh? That nose.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Just look at his nose, eh?
Like the glow you saw in the
Damn.
portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin then.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
In the beginning, these cutscenes feel so excruciatingly long.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Look at the springs even, eh? Yeah, it's insane. You can actually see an engineer building something like this. Any other chests? Nope. Thank you. Goodbye.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Not even a goodbye.
Good luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Whoa! That was close.
Revelio.
And
There! I saw something.
now that
Move
you've
a
got
bit closer
Revelio,
and
the
try
only thing
again.
that you will do, any spells that you will cast from here onwards forward, is just that Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Even though it's very annoying.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating. I don't even know what that means. I have seen a chest or two, yeah. Just can't remember where though.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Thank you. Okay, so I've learned 2 spells. Okay, first things first.
Revelio.
Just not there.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay, let's go for it. Here's our first fight, guys. Our first one.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo!
Ah, come on. Stupefy. Let's go. I'll stupefy you. Stupefy.
Stay close!
Where you are, come.
Rebellion.
There it is. I saw you.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
There's another chase there.
What's happening?
Let's go.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I shall do so now.
Lumos. Rebellion.
I said it would have been quite nice as soon as you cast the Rebellion spell that it actually shows on the map the different objects that you can either pick up or go and collect. Because now the issue is you need to constantly turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, another one.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
No, man. Ah, just too early. I'm not stupefied.
Stupefied.
Hi. Stop picking on me. Too early. Freaking out. See what I mean with the Rebellion. It's constantly look around. Okay, give me a second. I just want to go and check something.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
There's the CEO again.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Charles Rockwood. Or Rookwood.
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that's surrounding them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were... Someone's coming. Who were they?
There's the rain rock.
But sir, you shouldn't be in here. I was right. Ramrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ravenscourt. And why are you here? No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones. Sir, they have the key to the vault. Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Badass. Absolutely a badass.
I know a way out.
Just in the nick of time.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed totally unaffected by my magic.
Probably just a
Where
good couple
are
of
we?
items that he's got, that's all.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
And based on the music, you know exactly where you are.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And what's nice is for those that don't have an Xbox, you know, as soon as you start downloading something, you have like a progress bar and it tells you that it's ready to start. So you could do all of these quests that we've done now during that ready to start process. And then for that remainder of the download that is still outstanding, you need to just then wait for that. So that was quite cool because at least it shows that you can play some of the games, learn the basic spellcasting and the basic mechanics of the game before you even have completely finished downloading. So it's a brilliant way of actually looking at it. And all the game developers are going with that nowadays, and it's a really nice touch because some of the games are really big and you don't want to necessarily sit and waste time sitting and watching at your screen going for 1 gig and 1 gig and 1 gig.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course, sir.
So now the big question is,
Ready for the sorting
am I
ceremony?
going Slytherin or will I be choosing Gryffindor? That's the question, I think. Hufflepuff, hell no. Ravenclaw, hell no.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I don't know.
Prepare yourself
I'm leaning towards maybe doing Slytherin,
Headmaster.
just because my other game that I'm playing on the side is Gryffindor. So I think for that reason,
There were
maybe do
complications.
Slytherin.
It seems the goblin problem was...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Here's the floating candles, all the food. Yum.
Professor Weasley, We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in
I think you say that to everyone. No, as I said, I'm not choosing Ravenclaw. Choose a different house, thank you so much. Okay, for this game, cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Daring, bravery, and chivalry. Patience, loyalty, and a hard work. Not a dog or like a bull or a horse or something. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Nah.
I detect a growing sense of ambition
Yeah.
and eagerness for power.
I'm gonna accept Slytherin. Just to be different this time
You
around.
belong in Slytherin!
I feel like a coward
And
following the
one
trend
more
down.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though
think
I've
they're gonna
banned
maybe
flying
with
altogether.
Updates and stuff. Start
Don't
including the
tempt me.
Quidditch eventually.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
You just asked nicely, dude. Yes, like.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Okay, let's go.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Just aspiration. No Latin this time.
Aspiration.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. I haven't seen the Slytherin one. Because
Well
I'm
done.
playing Gryffindor.
Now,
previous
go on in and
my
get
other
some
game.
sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, apparently Slytherin's in the dungeon somewhere. So, yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to find the common room now. I can.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
There's a very dark and dreary interior. It's yeah, you're definitely in a dungeon of some sort. Look at all the water. What's in here? Another place to sleep.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the 5th year.
Did you see the way they sort of walked stick here, sorting ceremony last night? I can't imagine something this late.
The students from Slytherin, they've got a lot to say.
Already knew that.
Oh, Sebastian.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Yeah, nudge, wink, wink.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, that's actually quite cool.
Told you. You should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one.
Look at the fish outside
That
the window.
mermaid's find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Okay.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, look at that fountain. Oh, there's a lot to be explored in this common room.
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping into the great hall.
Yeah, but it looks confusing though. With all the stairs going up and down. Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes,
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
My owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education of the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Cool stuff. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio!
Okay, come on.
The guide will give you
When I'm done with
to
this,
practice your magic and educate yourself about
this activity here with her, I am
Do
going
keep
to
up.
call it quits. Need to go
Why
back to
don't
work.
you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The statue of the big scalp eye. A shape-shifting water demon. Native to Ireland and Britain. Looks brilliant though.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
follow you forever. Forget about cutscenes. These slow walking is annoying.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use smooth frames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. The Great Hall. Okay. Can I just continue now?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now.
Thank you.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors.
I just think of
Fortunately,
Professor
we are
Snape.
lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, we know what Hogsmeade is.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost
Let's quickly just
precisely
lie
what
to her.
Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
And there we go. We're officially done with all of the intro to the game. Now we can start exploring and go doing all the stuff that we need to do. Fighting, learning how to brew potions, learn new spells and all of that. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for joining. I need to go back to work now, so I shall see you guys very soon. Who knows, there might be some streaming happening tonight again, but I'm gonna play by ear. Unfortunately, that's how things are at this moment. So yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're also so ecstatic about Hogwarts Legacy. Stoked about the architecture and everything that they've actually done. It's an amazing game. I must say, it's an amazing game. And if you've got any places that you want me to go and visit, please, I'm still a noob, so pop it in the chat, or DM me and let's take it from there. I mean, it's brilliant. Look at the dragon there. Guys, I'm gonna get stuck in this game, so before I continue any further, let me sign off for now, and I shall see you guys hopefully very soon. Thanks. Cheers.